Hi, my name is Stephanie Stevens, and I'm a planner with the City of Wheat Ridge Community Development Department. I'm presenting case number WS-21-04, which is a request for approval of a replat to consolidate 23 lots into 3 lots on property zoned mixed-use neighborhood and located at 5800 to 5990 West 38th Avenue. The property is outlined in red on the screen, showing the current lot configuration. The site is located on the south side of West 38th Avenue between Fenton and Harlan Streets. The subject site consists of 3 properties, 5800, 5900, and 5990 West 38th Avenue, and is made up of 23 lots totaling 1.89 acres. There's currently 1 commercial building at each address, all built in the 1950s and listed as in average condition. The site was platted in 1952 as the Fred L. Spallone subdivision. There are currently easements that run along the northern border of the site that encompass the city sidewalk and landscaping, as well as utilities and signs, which are all proposed to be maintained. Subdivision regulations are found in Article 4 of the Zoning Code. A plat is a technical document that reconfigures lots, tracts, or parcels for sale or development. It removes, creates, or defines property lines, allows the city to evaluate right-of-way, and it allows the city to evaluate civil construction documents. As a reminder, a subdivision plat does not affect the zoning or permitted uses on the property. It enables development already permitted by the current zoning. It also does not look at site or building design. For this project, building design and placement is already in place. The applicant is requesting approval of a replat to consolidate 23 lots into 3 lots to align with the existing development on property zone mixed-use neighborhood and located at 5800 to 5990 West 38th Avenue. The applicant would like to replat the site to have each one of the 3 existing buildings be contained within 1 lot each. The applicant plans to sell 5900 West 38th Avenue in the future, and this will also adjust the corresponding title work for the properties. The reason for the replat is to clear the title for the sale of one of the buildings. The request is considered a major subdivision based on the number of lots involved, which requires a public hearing before Planning Commission. For this case, Planning Commission will make a recommendation to City Council, who's the final authority for approval. This is an excerpt from page 2 of the plat document, which is also provided in the staff report. Previous lot lines are shown in a grayish blue, and the newly proposed lot lines are shown in red. Each of the 3 proposed lots are logically configured to align with the existing conditions, including buildings, parking areas, and access. The lots are rectangular, except that Lot 1 proposes an angled boundary to align with existing access. The proposed subdivision plat creates Lot 1 for 5990 West 38th Avenue, which is approximately 129 feet wide and 140 feet deep and approximately 17,550 square feet in size. It contains a vacant commercial building, which was previously used as a convenience store. It also creates Lot 2 for 5900 West 38th Avenue, which is approximately 182 feet wide and 140 feet deep and approximately 26,013 square feet in size. Contains a multi-tenant building currently occupied by a cabinet shop and window tinting business. The purpose of the subject plat is to clear up title and subsequent sale for this specific property. Lastly, it creates Lot 3 for 5800 West 38th Avenue, which is approximately 271 feet wide and 140 feet deep and approximately 37,900 square feet in size. It contains a multi-tenant building currently occupied by an array of personal services and retail establishments. Both existing right-of-way widths along Harlan Street and Fenton Street do not meet current city standards, and right-of-way dedications are required and reflected on the plat. A 1 foot and 6.5 foot right-of-way dedication to the city through the plat are required along the Fenton Street frontage, which align with current streetscape improvements. Public improvements already exist within the right-of-way dedications, and existing easements and will be evaluated if or when future redevelopment occurs on the site. The second page of the plat shows existing easements that were platted by combination of the original plat and by separate document over time. The replat maintains all existing easements and proposes 2 new easements for utilities. A small easement on the Lot 1 for gas meters and a larger easement spanning Lots 2 and 3 for water. Since Wheat Ridge is not a full-service city, we sent the application on referral to outside agencies as well as completed an internal review. There are no remaining comments on this application and the plat is found to be approvable. Before the hearing, the property was posted for 15 days and letters were sent to property owners and residences within a 600-foot radius. Comments collected on Wheat Ridge Speaks will be reviewed by the Planning Commission and entered into the public record. Ultimately, staff has concluded the request meets the subdivision regulations and all agencies can serve the property. It will allow for the sale of one of the existing buildings. For all of those reasons, staff recommends approval of the request. This concludes my presentation. Thank you.